Hi there. Yeah, today is it's day 5. It's the 30 minutes workout, but it's mobility day. So what you see me doing is a set of exercises on the bag or shadow boxing, very light so that we can recover. Follow the same methodology, 5 minutes cardio, very light, very relaxed. You can do some bag if you want to, but definitely today I'm kind of burning my legs. And then I'm gonna go into stretching 5 minutes more and repeat this 3 times. Again, Gonzalo from Krav Maga, self-defense for all. Today is mobility day. It's definitely a place to stretch and to get some light workout because the week is still on its overall. So let's get everything. So 30 minutes. Follows up for more. You can see it better from here. Yeah. So I'm gonna put 5 minutes over there. Oh, we've got it. So I'd say just relaxed. Throw your leg, your hands. That like shadow boxing. I like to start thinking with the hands in a linear way. One, easing it up from the week of work. We're here at work, training all directions. So we can go multimodal. Is use the hands, use the closed fists for the shadow boxing. Focusing only on striking now. That is, I'm in my offensive cycle. Stepping in, changing angles. Then use palm strikes. There's hammers, very particular in Krav Maga, but for the self-defense aspect. Again, regain that. But then if I'm fighting someone in here, I'm not going to change in that direction immediately. So I've got to take care of this one first, and then there is second adversary over here. Go into that. So next step in this, start blocking and coming in, waving, working that inside. And again, blocking and coming in. Think about that as an option. I count to 30. Think about potential attacks. And always rotating the motion. Oops. And I start weaving out. Something hit. And in this case, the counter attack is coming after you get out of that line. It's the head that makes the game. Not be that in the knee, but just focusing on what we do with the hand. It's coming back, putting your guard high. Finding different angles from here. Technique is at the beginning of the program, the defense and the counter. And there, walk with one, go with the other one. But make sure that you get up in that line. Whew. Today is not the objective to go to zone 3, to keep, go back to striking. Old school pull and go back. It's old school because that's where I started from the karate side, taking the block at the center. That things move along. Maintain your hands high, your shoulders mobile, throwing. The jab is always a big challenge. It's really, really important to keep that good weight out of the legs. So in the second round, we'll integrate these with some of the leg strikes. Like to exaggerate. Ooh. Really go light. So that would be the defense for the first part of the program. One, stepping in. It's almost inevitable that the leg goes in as the attack comes. Whoops! Decide that means 10 seconds more. So that's hopefully our 5 minutes cardio. Let's go into stretching mode. Start from the front. Find like a good lunge. Then from here, just stay there. Stretch forward. Big stretch. I like to bring one of the elbows to the side. Just open up more. And try to bring the second elbow to the mat or to where you are training. Just open up a bit more. So in terms of the back leg, from here. Make sure you put your back leg. See, you can do it from here and kind of like that core tension over there. Or place the knee on the ground, then go a bit more into depth. Come up, find some room in the leg. Here I've seen Callister do this. They're like this fabulous coach. I was saying that the exercise is not mine, but he finds places on his leg. Right here. So the same thing to the other side. Let's go forward first. Opening up. One side and the other. Same idea now. Bring one elbow to the ground. Bring the other elbow to the ground. If possible. Ooh. Focus on the lead leg. Now lift your knee. The back leg. Just keep moving and finding room over there at the hip level. A bit more. Let's find. End of the week, we train here. We train from Sunday to Friday. So today is the last day before the week starts again. Okay, so that part, we're good. Now you know this exercise, it's comes from yoga, but stretch forward, big stretch. I think it's called child's pose, but big stretch on your backs. And then the hands over there come to 10. Now go to the right side. Just maintain the body there and keep just stretching more. Change to the other side. Keep that stretch going at the middle section of the body. Okay, as you return back to the center, go to all fours. Let's go into what's called a downward dog or an A-frame. Just walk in there for 8 breaths. Push your heels back. Make sure you got good stretching coming up in there. You can move between left, right, placing the heels on the ground. I like to feel the leg over there. Just finding a bit more of space. Pushing the shoulders back. Oh, that opens up also the rib cage. change, 8 counts. Now from here move to that downward dog position. Just be careful not to put that too much because of the backs. But I do feel it like whenever we spar, sometimes you can bring elbows on the ground. Start 30 seconds. Let's come up and finish up with just finish the down, elbows down. Again, big stretch over there. But grab the ball of the feet. Stay there. Okay. So second round, if you're shadow boxing, if you're gonna put some kicks in the back, that's fine. But what I'll be working on is very light, using my lead leg or my back leg to do front kicks and roundhouses, okay? It's an interesting kick for self-defense. And here, the guard is up, you can start playing around with the hands. Very relaxed. Like if you're playing around with your legs. If you cannot kick it high, look, kick low. That's the beauty of when you practice for self-defense. Kicking to the head is not mandatory. It will be important, of course, if you know how to kick to the head. If you don't know how to kick to the head, that's fine. Front kick to the groin or knee to the groin, roundhouse works magic. There again, good balance in there. Try to avoid stepping too much back. Lead leg, like to go. Lead leg front kick, roundhouse, side kick, and then back. It's an easy way to think about things. Then I'll do from here, lead leg, front kick, then from here, skip, roundhouse, side, that you're a bit more on the side. I heard a couple of coaches talk about this as the Raymond Daniels roundhouse back kick, but it's just a back kick, okay? In karate it would be called ushirogeri. It's done with the heel. And the same thing with the back leg, okay? Front kick, roundhouse, and for you to do from here. Keep the playfulness, okay? That's not in the program. Now, start raising things a little bit more. Maintain the good balance with the upper body. There. Over the years, man, in my competition times, I would say my dynamic kicking was definitely important. Therefore, self-defense with these lower kicks to be really sharp, okay? So if you have to work on the hip shift, do it. Then changing the roundhouse from the traditional karate model to from here. You can definitely change the hip. So good. There. Change the guard. Feel it in the spine. Front kick. Side. Roundhouse. Back kick. Keep that working. Put around really high. Since we have a back, sometimes give some work to the back. Okay? Not too much. Not too much, but something. For recovery day, keep it light. Keep it light. Get this round. More focused on the legs. Following that, we've been working the jab, the cross, the hook. Again, getting out of the distance. Not too much. Come on. No, not too much is the speed. Okay. The technical, the correction should be there. Think about sweeps. That's the 10 mark rule. Okay, let's go back to the stretching mode. Okay, again, big lunge. Start with that leg. And from the front from here. Should be able to bring the elbow down. 2 hands first. One side and the other. Find room. Find room in your hip. Let's bring the elbows. Elbows down to the ground. Inside and out. When you get out of this practice, and I remember, let's open up a bit more over here. So stretch the lead leg and also the back leg, guys. If you have the splits, then that's fine. I don't have it already. I don't have it anymore, that's what I mean. So it's kind of a recovery exercise. Stretch the lead leg, stretch the back leg, land with your knuckles on the ground. Just put some weight over there. I think science says it's roughly 8 seconds at least to get the understanding of the muscle contraction. And let it. Oh, okay, let's go to the other side. Get knees on the ground. I'll do it from this side. So good. Forward stretch first. Good one, good. Open up more. Same idea, elbows on the ground. Start working on that big leg opener. So here's one of my elbows doesn't want to go. So let's try it out. I'll show it from here. So we want to put 2 elbows on the ground, stretching the back leg. Look forward. Okay, foot in the hip. I can open up a bit more. Stretch the lead leg and stretch the back leg. Try to find where you can go. Knee on the ground, stretching the lead leg. The whole point in here is just that light stretch, but at the end of what you say, okay, I got some pain in here, it's not too much. Just stay there. Now go posture-wise, go up. Definitely don't have the split. Work on it next, okay? Okay, and from here, back to the knees, just to follow on where we were. Big child's pose. In a way, I like its mobility today because if it was arm day or leg, I'd be crushed. Okay, go to that downward dog and walk the dog left, right, from here. From here. Big stretch, big. Let's slightly change our routine over here. Bring it to the center. Have your elbows inside, in front of you, and just let it open over there. A bit more. Like to come up from here. Ooh, don't fall. What you're aiming is, okay, I'm gonna hold him here for a couple, like 20 seconds. as you feel the legs opening up and using gravity at your, I'm going to say at your disposal. It's going to help on the static flexibility side of these. Now, okay, bring one hand forward. This is going to hurt. Elbow to the ground. One leg, one hand. Maintain the ball of the feet up. And join with the other hand. That's 30 seconds. Spend the last 30 seconds in here. Sitting down and just going forward. So make that, what's the name of these? The attempt to do a front split, okay? But stepping forward. It's called a pancake split. That's what the name is. So later on we'll try these. Okay. I'll slowly close it up. Whoops. Now, the second round, we've increased the mobility of the legs. Again, free. We'll have the hands, and we have circular kicks mostly, okay? Let's give it a shot. One, roundhouse. And we call the hook kick from here. Okay. Here. Work slow and controlled. If it's too high, look, same idea, work, training here. Control. The point of the recovery day is that you train, it's a controlled practice. Roundhouse. Again, you're trying to be a bit more high, but still everything controlled. Let's try 10 roundhouses. 1, 2, 3. Bring the knee back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Same thing with the hook kick. Go. 1, 2. Do it from here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the movements. 8, 9, 10. Okay. So why hook kicks for self-defense? Guys, it's part of your arsenal. You have front kick, got a good roundhouse, good front kick to the tip over there. So 10, 1, 2, keep moving, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, need more timing, 8, 9, it's asking for a roundhouse. Okay, 1, let's leave it at that, okay? That's from here to the side. It's really fun to place if you have good timing. Side kick in there. At the MMA, you'll see it being done in there. I think it's really effective for self-defense. Someone comes in, we're able to stop it in there from this direction. The hand's always up, pull back the leg. Should work. Always in that timing. Pulling back the knee, getting back into stance. And think about the throw. Woo! Where you sweep the leg. Interesting. I say it's interesting because in competitive times, sweeping someone's leg was always fun. Well, even when I was losing our balance, that's what we were working on, is a hook and pulling the leg. And there, simulate the hand pull line. Find angles. Whoop. For self-defense, the hook comes with this at the end. Punch, punch, sweep, and punch. Then again, one, with the roundhouse. And I feel my legs coming up higher. So yours should have been coming up higher as well. Don't have that flexibility. It's fine. Use the knee to the groin. Never use the knee, bring the heel to the butt. Over there, maintain the hands up as you approach and you pump. You pump it back. I'm remembering myself to go out. I think it's 30 seconds. Now, I think doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's go back to the stretching. That will be the last rep of this. Let's go back down here. Let's go to where we were, the child's pose. Big stretch forward. Sitting down, your butt in your heels if possible. Stretching the hands first. Going to one of the sides. Increasing the length of the stretch. The major idea is that every day we show up in here, I show up and you show up, and it's surely better than training like 2 hours one day and then, okay, let's go back to here to the frog, elbows on the ground. I think you know where this is going. So frog goes forward and back. Now the heels will go to the side and we'll go back to that pancake. That pancake training. Whoops. Okay, so that's step one. When you bring the ball of the feet up, you can maintain balance over here. Just stay. If you cannot maintain it, like guys, if it is over here, it's fine. It's exactly the same idea. Staying here, move the weight from one side to the other. So I'm biased because I had these splits many years ago. I'm trying to get back to her. Let's slowly sit down, really slow. Now let's go forward. Forward, start with the hands, maintain a good posture over here. Let's go forward with the hands. Forward. Again, breath is really important in here. Avoid to curve the backs. Trying to avoid that a little bit more. There's a very humbling exercise in here. That is when you go from here, bring your right hand up. So in this case on your mirror, bring your left hand up. And then pull from the wrist to the outside. I say it's humbling because training with ballerinas, man, this would be fabulous. They would go like whoops all the way back to the feet. So if you cannot, just pull, rub your elbow up to the sky, align the ribs, and when you exhale, let the ribs open. 8 more seconds. I'll go up. Go on that side. Again, same idea, go up, which will even kind of challenge your shoulder mobility. All the way to the side. Come back to the center. Go back to legs. It's called a frog. The whole point is to bring the torso down. Bring the torso down. Remember, this is day 5. The whole point is to relax and recover. Should break some sweat, but not too much. From here, let's change. into those good breaths of the and exhale. Through the spine, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Bring your heels, let's look for more. Exhale. I like to check if the breath is correct. Go forward. The other side. Seen it done several ways, but at 30 seconds, let's go. Let's go to what's called, being on the wall in your, think about that you just climbed the wall and just hanging in there like a kid. Hanging there, just relaxing and letting the weight of your elbows that you grab follow down. Relaxing, waiting there. A couple of seconds. So come up. Good breath. Exhale. Inhale. And down. Good. So that's day 5. It's called the recovery day. We did 3 rounds of light cardio with striking, shadow boxing, since why didn't you use the bag? And then after those 3 rounds, in each one of them, we do the mobility side, okay, focusing on the hip level, so that when you come back to class, you're ready. Okay, so any questions? I would say hit me up. We run free evaluation sessions for anyone that is interested in doing Krav Maga, self-defense for all. Just meet in the chat. And thank you for being here. Again, these recordings are available for all the members of our community, but the whole point is that you are able to train, okay? Enjoy your weekend, and we have class on Sunday, so speak soon.